This is Chaplain Karen Moore here to bring you another episode of Mind, Body, and Soul. We have gone over a lot of little steps to make mighty changes. And today we're going to talk a little bit about a heavier one. The topic is forgiveness. We've all been hurt. And sometimes we don't want to give forgiveness. So let's talk a little bit about what forgiveness is and is not. But before I jump into that, what I want us to grasp is how unforgiveness is an entanglement. It is a knot that you are having with the other person who offended you. When we cannot release that person because we want them to be punished, we want them to suffer as much as they have done to us, we're creating a knot that is actually on the quantum level, where it's entanglement, where we cannot grow. This is scientifically proven, and if you want to go research all of the quantum physics and everything that's attached to it, please go and do so. But the bottom line here is we stay attached to the burden of that judgment because we cannot forgive the person who has offended us. Do they absolutely deserve punishment? And you might be angry. And that anger tells us that you feel that things are unjust. That's what anger kind of builds up to being. We have to offer up forgiveness. Does that mean that they have to say, hey, I'm sorry? No. You get the right, you get the power to forgive somebody despite them never asking for forgiveness, never being sorry for what they did, because it doesn't matter. It is that click. Once we cut that cord, that entanglement of forgiveness, you are free. And then we can offer up grace when that time comes, when you have gone through healing, when they have gone through healing. Offering up grace. But forgiveness happens when we don't let the offense affect the rest of our life. Remember, unforgiveness is a thought that leads to a feeling, that leads to behavior. So when I'm unforgiven, I'm angry. That leads to the feelings of bitterness, of being just that grouchy person and walking around solemn or angry. And then my behaviors, I start acting out. I start punching walls. I start screaming at my kids. Whatever it is, we have to cut the cord of that entanglement when we do not release them from forgiveness. So in order to become the best you can possibly be, then you have to cut the cord with forgiveness. And then you are free to have the thought of freedom, which inhabits my feelings. I'm no longer burdened. I'm no longer isolated. I'm no longer angry, which makes my behavior. Now I can contribute. Now I can do good to the world. Forgiveness is really hard. It's really tricky. And it's unfair. But on that level, you can choose to live the rest of your life entangled with their burden, or you can live free by cutting that cord. If you want to know more about forgiveness, please come see me. I would love to help. This is Chaplain Karen Moore with Mind, Body, and Soul. Caring more about you. Have a blessed day.